Hello and welcome back to Jotmon. I'm Ray, your host for the video, and we are still playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. When we last left off, we had just completed the battle with Electrode, and we're told that we need to go to the new area and needed to be a 5th star in order to do that. So, in the meantime, off screen, I went and ground up enough points to collect that 5th star. I also did a few other things, grabbed some more Pokemon, also grabbed some things needed for certain requests. So, we're gonna go around, complete some of those requests real quick, and then we will get right into it. Grab our 5th star and get on with that main mission. Have some new styles in stock. Please feel free to have a look about your request. Male hippopotamus. Yes. And then I knew I caught a female. There we go. What? I never thought just a change in color would lead to such a different impression for the same Pokemon. That's definitely inspired me. Give me just a moment. Please, have a look at the newest entries in my shop's lineup. Well, there's a Pokemon I think would be the perfect inspiration for some new designs. It's a species called Shellos, you see. I've heard it was different forms depending upon where it lives, with different coloring too. If I could just compare its forms, I'm certain I'd be filled with inspiration. Could you show me Shellos with different forms? One can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and the other out in the Cobalt Coastlands. Actually, I think I already have both versions. Let's see. Yes, I do. Absolutely. Hey, that one was an easy one. Oh, the pink one first. Why the pink one? Okay. There you go. It's quite beyond me why Shellos would have different colors, but I think it's absolutely charming that they change things up depending upon where they live. We here in Jubilee Village have also journeyed far from where we used to live. Maybe a change in the color of our clothing is what we need, just like Shellos. Yes, I've got it! I took advantage of the inspiration I was feeling and expanded my lineup. I would be very pleased if you would have a look. Yeah, maybe, at some point. Now let's see. How much money do I have? I might be able to afford something. No, another one. If I may, would it please you if I expanded the variety of clothes I carry? Yes. To seek new clothing is the true calling of any fashion-conscious person after all. But I need some inspiration to come up with new designs. I'd like to see the Pokemon Wormadam. Okay. Are you wanting to see all 3? Because, I'm pretty sure I can do that. Maybe not. I only have Trash Coat. So, this is what's known as a Trash Cloak. It's living proof that there is truth to the saying one person's trash is another's treasure. I never knew Pokemon were capable of such things. Yes, I've got it! I'd be very pleased if you would have a look at the latest additions to my clothier. Okay. The color of your clothing can make all the difference in the world, don't you think? Yeah. I knew you'd agree. You want to dress up in your favorite color, don't you? I want to make clothing in new colors, but I can't get a hold of the right materials. If you happen to have red shards, blue shards, and green shards, would you kindly give me one of each? Could you give me one red shard, one blue shard, and one green shard? There you go. You handed over the red shard, the blue shard, and the green shard. Such beautiful shards. I'm sure these will work perfectly. Now then, let me try and dye something. I can make anything into a beautiful dye if I cook it down in the trusty cauldron inside my shop. Let us see what you got. A color more beautiful than I even imagined. And all thanks to you, dear customer. I hope you enjoy the different looks the new colors bring to your outfits. Would you mind parting with the Jubilife muffin? Sure. Made it just for your Umbreon. Look at it chow down. It really is the spitting image of Eevee when it does that. Or could it somehow be the real Eevee? Eevee! It is you! I've missed you, little rascal. Oh yay, rare candy. Never thought you'd evolve on your own. Though I suppose the professor did mention how Eevee can evolve even without any stone at all. Suppose I haven't got much use now for these evolution stones I'd set aside for Eevee. I'd like you to have one of them, little lady. Which would you like? I'll take the Firestone. Okay. Seems like he's all done now. Hello again. Would you do me a quick little favor? Sure. Don't worry, it's very simple. Could you bring me 100 medicinal leeks? 100. These leeks are well known for growing practically all over the region. They're also called Wayfarer's Friends. Knowing you, I bet you could gather 100 of them in your sleep. Once you have 100 medicinal leeks you can spare for me, please do bring them on by. I'm assuming she has no idea how hard it is to actually get those things. I mean, it's not hard, but, you know, keeping them on hand is. Oh, if it isn't the Survey Corps' recruit who quelled the Lord of the Isles. Has Troy sent you to do the negotiating for him again? You're looking a little perplexed, wondering why this old man gets so stubborn over selling the shopkeeper a few things. Well, maybe I'll tell you if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salts first. Brought what I asked for already? No less than I expected of you. Wish I could persuade you to join my corps. Now then, would you let me have 3 hunks of that crunchy salt? Yeah, take it. Ah, crunchy salt. The Coronet Highlands' finest feature. If you see it in the wild, don't pass it over as if it were just another rock. This translucent mineral's great for making a potent Pokemon lure. You've got to break it up with a hammer, then get the chunks in a mortar and crunch them right up. Grind them into a powder. Mix that powder into another ingredient and pack the mix together, and you'll get a crunchy cake that Pokemon love to munch on. Well, I can't send you back to Troy a failure, since you so kindly brought me this crunchy salt. Tell him I'll set him up with some new wares. I forgot. You wanted to know what happened between me and Choi. Well, that whelp made off with my dearest treasure. I'll never let him live it down. Oh, some drama. I wonder what it was. Any Hoosiers? Time for that 5th star. You have made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. Halfway there. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 5th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. I can now use Wing Balls. Pokemon up to level 65. Ooh, wasn't a 10 level jump. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. Have this as well. It is a further recipe you'll need for crafting. You can craft Wing Balls. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders. See your mission through. Aye aye, Capitan. Choi. We got some new goods in stock thanks to you, but you seem troubled. Is something the matter? Tawa told me. He said I took his treasure, did he? That's one way to put it, but the story's not so simple. Please, believe me for now that it's nothing you ought to worry about. Given what a fine customer you are, I imagine I'll end up giving you the full story at some point. In any case, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. Okay. See you later, Troy. Oh, yeah, I just remembered. I believe I found the item that turns Scyther into Cleavor. Let's see how it works. Oh yes, that is so good. You're a purty boy. Girl. Purty girl. Yes. Alright, let's go. So, we're to make for the Alabaster Icelands. Yes. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. This Avalug, out in the Alabaster Icelands, hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalug's as huge and strong as they say, there's a good chance he could start an avalanche. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess, I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Kurumi out there, we'll be putting her in danger of real harm. But people say that frenzies make the nobles suffer, right? So wouldn't it be a kindness for us to quell the Lord? There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, that the commander hopes will come from our quelling of the nobles? Or indeed, from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? A way to coexist. I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor? Nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Kurumi? Then we will support you in it. How would I offer my support by giving you another shot at honing your battle skills? I'm gonna win. Yeah, but I'm still glad to get to battle you. I owe you a lot, you know. If you hadn't tumbled down to us, I might never have learned to battle alongside Pikachu. Ooh. Alright. Oh, it's finally a Mr. Mime. But look, I got a lord of my own. And that hurt. It's X-Scissor. One shot. That's a good Cleavor. And that still hurts. Okay. Electric type. Crap. I don't have any ground types. So Bug Rock. That's good to know. You know what? Let's go, Mustang. Infernal Parade. Oh, so close. And a mere Staravia. You make me laugh. So Infernal Parade's not going to touch it. Strong style. Flamethrower. That's a good boy. The way you battle makes fighting alongside Pokemon look like the most natural thing. I mean, I certainly hope so. Good luck on your mission in the Icelands. Sounds like it's going to be a perilous one, dealing with a huge Pokemon like Avalugg. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there, my girl. As useful as Drifblim has been from time to time, I feel like I need something a little different. Isn't he gorgeous? And big? He looks just so damn cuddly! Off we go. Alabaster Icelands. It really is a frozen waste. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these alabaster islands apart from Tawa, leading the odd supply corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless, this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Irida and Adaman to try and keep yourself safe. Kurumi, brisk out here, isn't it? How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, yes. Believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is? You're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's Legacy, of course. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Where else indeed? Ready to go, Kurumi? Sure, stomp off without me. And this is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalugg's Legacy, Kurumi. Take care on your way. Alright. We're gonna have to catch ourselves some new mons. Just to be absolutely sure. Ooh, Apom. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at... Crap. Why would Apom be in such a frozen place? Can never have too many Orans. Snover! Oh, it's sleeping. Well, you're about to get a very rude awakening. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need Sneasler here. Apoms and Snovers abound. Never mind. snowballs.
NANI?!
What? A bomb of snow. Am I going to be able to catch him? Oh, it's level 68. It's beyond what will listen to me, but good to have in the backup. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done us! And this gentleman is Avalug's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. Show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I'm Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Kurumi, right? Of the Galaxy team? Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalug? He's in a frenzy. That leads to the next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? It could trouble others. Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? To quell his frenzy. Our mighty lord of the Tundra, Avalug, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalug's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But that is what you hope to accomplish. Then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to battling. Yeah, I see your point. My musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? Oh, your Glalie going down in one shot. And a Frostlass. Why do these people not fight fair? What the hell? How come they get to use 2, 3 Pokemon at a time, and you can only use 1? Like, double battles was a thing back in Gen 3. And you got 2 Pokemon. So it's Frostbite now. Instead of being frozen. quite irksome. Okay. Don't you friggin' dare. Okay. Well, Stone Axe. And since it acts like friggin' stealth rock, the splinters should have been hurting Crosslass. Alright, Floatzel. Outstanding! I'm as tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. I suppose you all get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Kurumi, but I'll vouch for her. Then if you insist on quelling Avalug's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that you'll have to be able to fly, which means you need braviary. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it on puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalug one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine. Listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalug's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb up this surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach by air, with Braviary's help. Garrick managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalug's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And, about Sabi. How do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabi? My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you meant about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabi. Let me focus on my workout while I still can. Okay. And yet, you still... Why can't you people ever heal my Pokemon after you beat them down? Come on. Come on, guys. Common courtesy. Hello. My name's Sabi. Nice to meet you, Kurumi. Pleasure's all mine. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're going to be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalug's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Braviary. Why can't you just help? What did I do to deserve this? Come on, Glalie. Level 62. Crap, I didn't get that back. Oh, I was so sure he was going to break that. Kurumi! You made it all the way up here to in this cold? But the question is, did you catch me? Or did I let myself get caught? Hmm? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? No idea. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop on our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I bored? Let's go, Braviary! You brought me all the way over here just to make me go all the way back across? Oh, fetch quests. I know it's not a fetch quest, but, like, come on. It can still be irritating. Oh, I want you. Level 62. Come on, just stay in the ball, please. Yeah. That's clearly a Sneasel. Level 61. That thing was as tall as I am. Oh, they're warming up dinner. I bet you would be tasty. Hi again, Kurumi. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you, just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I bored? I wonder what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval entered, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of pattern on their chests, too. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Wait. These are Reggie's. these are Reggie statues. Wait. Steel pattern on the statue's chest. Okay, so red to steel. Yeah, steel pattern. So that's ice pattern, so Reg Ice. And Regirock. Regirock, Reg Ice, Registeel. That makes this a representation of Regigigas. Huh. Oh yeah, that's the face of Regigigas. Regirock. Registeel. That makes this Regice. Okay. 3 panels fitted into the door. Each panel has a pattern carved into it. There are faint traces of words carved on the door as well. Wither the statue's gaze. Which panel will you press first? So yeah, it went Regirock, Registeel, Regiice. So rock. Which panel do you want to press next? Steel and ice. Gotcha. Boop. I'll take that. Okay. Regice. Regirock. Registeel. Ice, rock, steel. Ice, rock, steel, rock. Ice. Wither the statue's gaze. Alright, so ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ooh, this is actually pretty decent. Okay. Which means, is this the start? Okay. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Steel, rock, ice, rock, steel, rock. Steel. rock, ice, rock, steel. Never mind. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Yes. Oh, gave me a fake out for a sec. Apex Gallade. It's level 70. Okay. That's my cue to run. Rolls. Okay. I've done your stupid puzzle. What now? Don't make me chase you anymore. I guess I've been caught. So we're nearly done. That's no fun. But remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? Yep. Now get ready, because here comes Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. All three of them. Go! I just hope it's not all at once. And it is. Just wonderful. Yep. Can't use Tang Growth because Magmortar's on the field. Float Soul's gonna get wrecked by Electivire. Cleavor's Bug type is no good against Magmortar. Luxray's Electric type is terrible against Rhyperior's Ground type. Best option is Float Soul, take out Magmortar. Alright, Electivire, do your worst. Oh wow, high horsepower actually didn't one-shot him on for once. Alright, Tang Growth, it's your turn. Energy Ball. Close. Paralyzed. Really? Alright, I'm gonna go with Cleavor. Alright, Carrier moves next. Stone Axe. That scissor won't do too much. Alright, Stone Axe. At least he's getting damage turn by turn. Alright, let's see. I'm more concerned about right here, so bulldoze. Of course. Ice Fang. It's still quite irritating that they can use 2, 3 Pokemon at once and you can still only use one party member. Really? You're practically guaranteed to lose like half of your team. Just wonderful. It's not challenging. It's unfair. That's exactly what it is. A good challenge is one-on-one, and the Pokemon is the opponent Pokemon is actually powerful, or you know the AI is actually got making good plays. Just throwing more enemies at you isn't making it harder; it's making it unfair. It's the Dark Souls 3 argument. Or not Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2. That was one of the biggest problems with Dark Souls 2. It would just their idea of making it harder was literally just throw more enemies at it. It wasn't harder, it wasn't that it made it harder, it was that it made it more infuriating. It made it less fun. It made it wasn't necessarily the fact that more enemies makes it more challenging. Yes, of course it's going to make it more challenging, like in the most blunt of ways. But it's irritating. And it's not actually challenging your skill. It's just making it unfair. And I feel like that is less forgivable here. Because this is Pokemon. I mean, if 3 people beat down a single person, you're not looking at those 3 people as like, oh, hey, you're skilled. No, you're like, you guys are pieces of shit. Really. 3 on 1. You call that, why are you proud? You didn't achieve anything by beating down a single person. That got to me. It got to me. I'm just irritated by the multiple instances of trainer battles where it's 2 on 1, 3 on 1, and you aren't given the option to send out a second Pokemon. No, you have to do this 3 on 1 with only one Pokemon. That is bullshit. Period. Report the end. Rant over. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far. But Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Okay. After we finish getting Braviary, that's going to be it for this video. So let's finish this section up. Alright, Braviary. Why not test out Kurumi's strength for yourself? You son of a... It's what you deserve. I can't believe Braviary lost. But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye. Hey. Heals. I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. She doesn't hold her hand like any of the others did. It should be a different sound. Braviary opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Sky plate. Okay. Thanks, Subby. Sure. Having Kurumi to fly around with should be fun for Braviary. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is all Almighty Sinnoh's anger? Or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it's a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy, and we quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you. Not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Hush, Subby. I can feel history on the move. As far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, Does listening to Adaman fascinate you, or bore you to tears? Hmm? Anyway, Kurumi, it's time for you to go soar with Braviary. If you jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. Don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you needed Braviary in the first place, right? Avalug's legacy is down there. Now, go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Okay. With Braviary, you can fly up high into the sky and explore the different areas of Hisui from the air. You can summon Braviary with the plus button wherever you may be. You can also press the A button if you're falling from some height to summon him in a flash. Okay. But anyway, that's going to be all for now. I hope you've all enjoyed following with me in this journey. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you are having a fantastic day, noon, evening, night, wherever you are, whenever you are. Have a good one. Bye.